What's up everybody, my name is Will from Ghost Hack, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Ghost Hack's new release, the Ultimate MIDI Collection. Now, MIDI files come in all different shapes and sizes. You got different melodies, arps, chords, bass lines, you name it. Fortunately, this pack has 50 of each. That includes 50 different arps, leads, chords, and bass lines. And the best part is they all work together. And I'm going to show you how that works in a second, but if you're already interested, you can just go to the link in the description, which will bring you to this page. This pack is very inexpensive. It's $7, which is like going up the road and buying a fast food chicken sandwich. But instead of, a piece of cardboard to eat on, you have 200 MIDI files to help you with your production. So let's get right into this and let me show you how these files work together. So I'm going to go ahead and hop right into the melodies, and you can see we have all these melodies right here that are key labeled. And this is going to be the same way for all the files. There's going to be 10 for D sharp, 10 for E, 10 for F, 10 for F sharp, and 10 for G. Those are personally my favorite keys to use in dance music because they sound very good in the sub bass region. But if you want to change the key, it is only too easy because you have all the notes here. So let's go ahead and just start at the top. I have melody D sharp 1, and we can just drag that right onto our thing. We can just select accept right here, and I have a piano up. I like the sound of that melody. It's very solid, but it could definitely use some chords under it to back it up. So all we have to do is now go into the chords and find the chord labeled D sharp 1, and then we can drag the chords right under here. And they are all lined up, so the melody is on the top, the chords are right below it, the arp is beneath the chords, and the bass line is beneath the arp. I'm going to drag those files in later, but right now I'm just going to take it step by step. Alright, the chords right off the bat are very strong and they overpower the melody, so I can just turn this down. But you can hear now that I turn them down that they go with the melody very, very well. It all flows together. Next up, I'm going to find the same arp, and I'm going to bring the arp in. And I will also have to turn the arp down because it is going to be very overpowering as well, being full volume. And this should mix with the chords in this manner. And then when we layer the melody on top, it works out pretty well. And then finally, we can throw in the bass line right here. Now, as you can hear, they all work together in one coherent progression. Now, this is very messy, and that is because we have all pianos. This is all just piano playing the same thing, which an actual piano player would never be able to play that. It sounds very muffled and clogged. So for a better idea of what this would sound like in a track, here it is with different instruments. Alright, so let's go down and try this next one with pianos again. Melody E1. This one's long. Sounds nice. There's some room for some chord action in there, so let's pull in the chords. All right. That sounds very pretty. Let's turn down the chords a little bit so the lead has room to breathe. That sounds good. Let's go find the arp. Arp E1. Whoa, that's a crazy arp. That's cool. And finally, let's grab the bass line, and then we can really start working. Sounds good, so let's go ahead and replace these with new instruments. So now we have a progression a little bit more like this. we're going to do one more here, and this one is actually going to be in 110 BPM. The last two were 140, but there was kind of room where we could go up to like 150 or maybe down a little bit if we wanted to go different areas. But this one is specifically meant for more 110 kind of groovy glitch hop. This one is Melody F3, and it sounds like this. And it actually sounds very, very good in piano. But let me go ahead and grab the chords that go with it. Great, and now let's see what the arp sounds like. And now the bass line. So now it sounds a little bit more like this. So remember, I just went over 3 of the 50 possible full progressions of this entire pack. And for $7 with a money back guarantee, what do you have to lose? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are interested in this pack, like I said before, there is a link in the top description where you can go to the Ghost Hack website and check it out. And this is our first full pack that we have released specifically for MIDI, so we'd love to hear what you guys thought of the pack in the comments below. So thank you guys so much for the support, and we will see all of you in the next video. Happy producing.